Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to come along and share with you some things that I've picked up from Tonic Studios from the pound deals, and I'll also show you a couple of other bits that I've bought, which is like American crafts. Now with regards to the pound deals, honestly, these are from, over the last 2 or 3 weeks that I've bought these. So I just wanted to show you the kind of things you can grab in the pound deals. Now I've had to close the curtain a little bit because it was starting to get really bright and there was a diagonal reflection, well, the light through my screen. So I've had to kind of just close the curtain. Anyhow, so the pound deals. The first couple of weeks, I believe we had the turquoise lake glitter card and the sherbet lemon, and I grabbed these for £1 each. So each Sunday there appears to be glitter card, and then there appears to be either pearlescent card or craft perfect. So it's up to you, obviously, what you decide to get. But I just wanted to come and just say, glitter card for £1 is an absolute steal. It's an absolute bargain. These two colours, unfortunately, and this one are no longer on the website for £1. These are back to their original price, which is £5.49 per pack, and each pack has 5 sheets. So the first week we had turquoise lake and we had sherbet lemon. We then had cobalt blue. So these colors are just absolutely gorgeous, and it's a good way to add to your collection if you haven't got glitter card. Tonic Studios glitter card is non-shed, so it is absolutely amazing cardstock. Rub it on your hand, you don't get any shed, which is amazing. So I picked up 5 of each of these packs. I then picked up pearlescent card. Now this is in Princess Pink. It's now not part of the deals, but I just want to show you the kind of things you could have picked up, and I'll show you what is now currently available as well. So pearlescent pink, pearlescent card, sorry, Princess Pink pearlescent card. Again, I picked up tons of this because I use pearlescent card in a lot of my projects, and I use it for construction as well. So obviously I picked that up. What was on last Sunday's pound deals was the grass green craft perfect. Now if you haven't used this color, you can use it for so many different projects: spring, summer. You can even use it for fall, like Halloween. This is a very nice green color to use. And again, like the winter months, like if you're doing Christmas cards and things, you can use grass green for your holly and things, mistletoe, and just darken it up with a little bit of distress ink. So you get 10 sheets of this for £1. So this is still on the website. Honestly, if you haven't grabbed it, please do. I'll put the affiliate links in the description below. Affiliate links don't cost you anything extra, but it does give me a small commission for sharing my makes, inspiration, and for information like this. So do please use those links and support my channel. So I picked up tons of this. I think altogether I've got like 8 packs. So I've got that, and then I picked up this glitter card, and this is in the colour Nebula purple, and oh my gosh, look at that. I'm not taking it out of the packet, but just look at the glitz and the glam with that. absolutely incredible. Again, this is £1. Now, a couple of other things that I picked up was the jewel drop. This is a translucent drop, and it's in the color key lime. I think it will look really nice on flowers, petals and things, so I picked that up. And then this one is the Heritage Rose. Again, it's in the pound section, and again it's like a rose gold color. Again, incredible. So those are my pound deals that I've picked up. Now, the other things that I've picked up, which we need to talk about, is my pink and rose gold crocodile. Now, I am absolutely like in love with this. Now, this is the We Are Memory Keepers range, which is now under American Crafts. So this is obviously the actual original crocodile, and this is one that I bought from Wilko's. It's metal, it's not very appealing. It does a similar job to what this does. You know, you can measure out the depth in where you want to punch a hole, but you've only got one hole punch on this side, whereas on this one you've got 2 different ones, and they're 2 different sizes as well, which is great. This is just a bog standard one. I think I bought for like $4.99 or something, and it came with some eyelets. So yeah, I mean, you know, it does the job, but it's not exactly appealing to the eye. So this one then, there is a button on here that you can press to open and close it, which that closes it. Hold on. And then that opens it up. So you've got that piece there that you can push in to close and then push back out to open up. And then you've got holes on either side in centimeters here for the depth of your paper, and that side is in inches, and then that side's in centimeter, and that's in inches. But then you've got these guides of how low you want something to go. So on this side you've got this one is, hold on, this is, I think, the smaller punch. Let me just bring in a bit of paper. Look, I had a play. So this one does a small hole, and then if we flip that over, this one does the larger hole. So I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, so that's really good. And let's change the depth of where we punch. There we go, on that side. I'll do the same on this side. And you do actually have a guide, like obviously this bit you push up and down to change the depth on your paper, but it also sits flush, so you get a nice it will be the same all the way around basically. So let's try that again. So if you can see, it's all parallel to the edge of the paper, which is really good. So there's me having a play. And I did use an eyelet, but let's just show you, because I had a play. So just basically feed the eyelet through your hole. This is for a slightly larger hole. It won't fit through that small hole there. The small hole will be good for things like brads and things. So if I put that through there, and then I am going to put the I'm just pressing it's kind of got stuck. Oh, hang on a minute. Why are you getting stuck? There we go. Right. Obviously, I'm doing it on paper. You need to do it on something a little bit thicker. But that's punched really nicely. It's, and you can actually change these around as well, which I didn't realise. That's good to know. That's really, really, wow. So that you don't damage. That's really cool. I didn't know that about crocodiles. I've never really owned one. So that's really good. Really, really good. And it doesn't damage your eyelet as well. So that's amazing. So there's like a spring. Don't know if you can see that. So that the top of your eyelet doesn't get damaged. See, you learn all these new things every day. But that is absolutely incredible. So I'm really pleased with that. Okay. So the final thing to show you that I got. Ta-da! So I am Team Pink. And I wanted to quickly share this with you. I'm just going to use that same bit of paper so I can show you just how this punches out. Now, I've only just had a play with it, so you basically push your pegs in. This punches square holes rather than circle. So your pegs are a square shape, and for the teal one, which is a circle, you get round pegs. So let's have a go. Just you have to push in the ones that you want to use. So I'm going to use roughly, we can go all the way really, can't we? You have also got a ruler if you wanted to extend your page and things. So I'm just going to quickly just do one punch to see. Obviously, I don't recommend placing it on your glass mat, but just put the handle back on because it's so big for the screen. But look at that. Isn't that cool? Sorry, I was standing over the camera so I could see what I was doing. That's really, really nice. So pink is for the square punch and the teal is for the circle punch. And obviously you adjust on here, you adjust what wire size you want to cinch. You hook your wire on here. But Vicky from our DT, she's done an extensive review of the cinch and how you punch things together. Now it is because of Vicky that I ended up getting this cinch. I wasn't planning to get a cinch, so I will be using the cinch. I have got a project in mind, hopefully in the next week or so. I've had a little bit of time off and I'll go back to work tomorrow. Today is Sunday the 17th, so I'm back at work tomorrow. We've got a new system that goes live, so it's going to be a manic week at work. So hopefully I'm going to try and make some time to put a project together. And the project I'm planning to put together is a memory book, and it's a memory book that I haven't used yet. I'll show you quickly which one I'm talking about. It is the Hexagon Hopes in Hexagon Base Creator die set, and I'm going to be using a few bits and pieces, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks, once I've got a bit of time. Your cinch obviously does come with instructions. If you've got any questions, I believe it's in several different languages, which is really good. You've got a quick guide on how to punch, and which pegs you need to pull, for what. So you've got it in, yeah, a few different languages. So have a look at that if you want to, obviously. But if you are interested in buying one of these, I can put the link in the description. Yeah, I can do that. I'll put it in the description so you can have a look to see if this is something that you want to purchase. It does come in a very fancy box that has a handle, but the box is far too big for my camera. So I won't share that, but it is a very, very nice baby pink, and I absolutely love the colour. It goes nicely with my nails too, so that's cool. And my watch, and obviously not forgetting our crocodile. Gosh, honestly, I'm lost for words today. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm sorry I've waffled on as I normally do, but this is just reviewing some of the products. I will have a proper play with this in the next couple of weeks, but if you are interested, like I said, please do go in the description, have a look at the links, and yeah, get yourself one of these, get playing, make memory books. Like I said, Vicky's done a video. She's done a full video of putting a memory book together using the Cinch. Absolutely incredible. She's absolutely amazing, the queen of memory books. So please do go and show your support. She has done a couple of videos for Tonic for their channel, so do go along and have a look. Please do like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to receive notifications of any future videos that I put up. Please do leave a comment below if there is anything that you are unsure of, any questions you might have. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.